Hello Capricorn, and welcome to your May 2020 tarot card reading. Now beautiful Capricorn, let's see what the cards are gonna tell us. This is for Capricorn May 2020. Let's see. If this does not resonate with you, then please check your Sun, Moon, Rising. And Capricorn 2020, May 2020. Now let's see. Death card. Well, interesting. Capricorn, this is not dealing with physical death. I know right now, the times with the crisis and the pandemic and everything, you might be scared of physical death, but this is a card of transformation, so don't worry. This is not a bad card. This is actually a good card because it deals with transformation, endings, but wherever there's an ending, there's a new beginning. One door closes, another door opens, which is good because you might be in a situation where you don't want to be, where you don't see yourself anymore, and you just want to get out of that situation and move on to another situation. You see, opposing that is the Wheel of Fortune. The Wheel of Fortune is one of the most beautiful cards in the tarot deck. It's about a turning point. It's about destiny, right? So in order for you to change or bring this change, there's gonna be a turning point. But I think you gotta be active. This is not something that just happens. You gotta work for it. If you want, I think you are in a position right now where you want to change, Capricorn, and you can change, Capricorn, but you just gotta make it happen. And when you make that change, when you make the decision to change, more beautiful things are gonna come your way. And right now, that's on your mind, your subconscious, the Six of Pentacles. You see two people and they look rather poor, like two poor people. But what that card is saying to us, what the card is telling us, that no matter how little you have, you are not alone. You got two poor people, but the thing they have each other. And that's more than many people have. So even though you might think that you're all by yourself and there's nothing and you have nothing, maybe that's why you also feel like that subconsciously the need for change. You know, the way it's now, you cannot go on like this. You gotta change. And once you change, beautiful things will happen. So this is on your mind. You're worried about this. In your recent past, the Eight of Wands, you probably have been fighting and struggling emotionally, financially, fighting with your own thoughts, fighting with other people, fighting with yourself, fighting with your inner self. And that's why you feel insecure now. That's why you have fears now. Not sure how to move on. You're in a situation you don't feel comfortable in. You know you gotta get out of that situation, but you just don't know how to get out of this. See, somebody crying over spilled cups. The Five of Cups shows a person who is crying over spilled cups. A very sad card, almost like this card. If you look at it, you're like, oh no, two sad cards. This is my subconscious, this is crowning my subconscious. But if you really take a closer look behind the facade, you see that these people, even though they look poor, they are a company of two. They make their own society. They make their own happiness. They are not alone. They have each other. And this person crying over spilled cups, the only thing this person's gotta do, you know what? Turn around. You turn around and there are two full cups. So don't cry with spilled milk, right? Turn around. 180 degrees turn and you will see abundance. You will find abundance. And it goes really well together with these cards. See? Feeling sad, feeling down, crying over something that didn't turn out the way you want it to be. Now that put you in a situation like this where you know, well, cannot go on like this, I gotta change. Well, the change is turn around, and beauty will follow. Everything you wish for will follow, but you gotta change your perspective. And in the near future, the sun. How beautiful is that, Capricorn? How beautiful is that? Because that's greatness, enlightenment. Once you turn around, that's in your near future. Once you turn around, once you leave this behind and turn around, once you change your perspective, there's nothing stopping you. Nothing. You got the sun. You got the sun in your eyes. Very beautiful. Now, right now, well, we have the Four of Wands. The Four of Wands is a pretty good card. It's a card of celebration and excitement. So you got the spark inside of you. There, you know that you can do it. Even though you have like the self-doubt and insecurities, but there is another layer that lies beneath those insecurities, and that layer knows we can achieve whatever we want to achieve. We just need to turn around and find our better self again, right? Leave that negativity behind and become a higher self, become a better self. And you have people helping you, which really goes well together with this card. You see, like there are people, you're not alone. Even though you might think you are alone, people or even a higher power is looking out for you. And see, the King of Pentacles, the overlooking energy, there is the outside forces are looking out for you. It might be a person, it might be people, it might be a higher power, but something is looking out for you. Don't be scared. Hopes and fears. Well, your fears are being locked in, right? The Nine of Wands, like what's gonna happen? A wounded person, all lost and by themselves, defenseless, right? But you know what you gotta do? You gotta push on through. You gotta turn around. You know, you're holding on to one wand, and there are 8 other wands that you have to let go. You have to turn around, and you have to stop fighting. There's not a defeat. Don't be scared of defeat. Don't be scared of losing, because yeah, you lost, but there's so much more to gain if you focus on the positivity, if you focus on the positive things and not only what happened and the spilled cups. You gotta turn around and look at the good stuff. So that's your fear. Yeah, it's your fear, obviously, but don't fear, don't be afraid. Overall outcome, the Fool. That's beautiful. I mean, is there any better card to end a reading like this? If you go through this circle, this cycle of, you know, right now we are not knowing what we're gonna do, we're unsure, insecure, we go all through this, we turn around, right? We turn around and things will be better, and we got people or higher power looking out for us. We get rid of our insecurities and our fears, and then we start anew. The Fool is beautiful. New beginnings. And we have 3 beginning cards. We started out with the Death card. You knew something's gonna come to an end. We need a new beginning. New beginning with the Wheel of Fortune, and it ends with the Fool. You have all the potential in the world. The only thing that's holding you back is your fear of starting anew, of leaving the old behind. Don't look to the past. The past is gone. Now we need to focus on the present, and out of the present comes the future. And there's nothing that can stop you. You have the universe and you have other people helping you out. You just need to believe in yourself. Just make the first step. Just one step at a time, but it's time for you to make that first step. Capricorn, beautiful reading for May 2020. If you liked it, then please hit the subscribe button and the like button, and write me a comment. Let me know what you think. And I'm looking forward to talking to you again very soon. Thank you. Bye-bye.